Yeah, what next, yeah, before Dick, Dick was president last, the other president, yeah.
For the first takes in a while.
And the person, I didn't get it back.
All right, we're going to get started. All right. I don't think, no, we have no new members here today, right? Very soon new members, but not new members yet, right? Okay, so I have a sign-up form that Stacy shared with me that's sitting on my desk at home that afterwards, I'll just have to take your names down if you want to help decide the next meetings for March, I believe it was for. So it's really just for thoughts and prayers, whoever wants to do those. That's what we're looking for. Any birthdays or anniversaries?
I'm 67.
That's right. Happy birthday. We have one right here.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And then do we have any happy dollars?
Well, I have a happy dollar. We
you,
were
sir.
fortunate to have our youngest daughter, her husband, and 2 of our 7 grandkids with us this past weekend. They were here for a very rapid trip, but they worked in a ski day over at Holiday Valley. And I hadn't been over there for a long time, but it was amazing just to see how many people were there. It was really, of course, it was a nice day on Saturday,
Yeah.
but it was really packed, and we had a lot of fun. And my son-in-law, who had a major in finance when he was in college, he actually sat down with me and we got my income tax done.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have any more?
Where did your youngest daughter live?
Near Charlotte.
Oh, near Charlotte. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so they flew to Pittsburgh,
Yeah, they flew to Pittsburgh, got a rental car and drove on.
Okay.
and then Sunday, or Monday morning, they left at 3:30 to
In
be
the
in
morning.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning to get the flight home.
He's the pilot?
He is the pilot.
He's the pilot.
And the girls got to go into the cockpit for another pilot.
Hmm.
He must have asked if they could do that.
Very fun.
Neat.
Very cool. Did you have one for me, Dean?
Well,
Sorry, Mark, I didn't mean to sidetrack you.
No, that's fine.
it's just a happy 5 just because I'm happy to be here. And I would like to say that our speaker has already put a $10 happy 5 just for being here. So thank you.
Thank you again.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
So I'll take
Oh,
that
there
back
you go.
and
Yeah.
record it properly.
Fair enough. Thank you, Dean. All right. Well, now on to Maggie Travis. I have notes here. She is the STEPS drop-in coordinator.
Yes, I do.
We'd love to hear you speak.
All right, I've got some folders for you guys. Yeah, go ahead and pass them out. Okay. Well, I have been with the Guidance Center as the STEPS coordinator for approximately 11 years with a hiatus of like 3 years. I left and came back. And I left because the schedule was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, off Sunday, except one Thursday a month I had to come in for a board meeting for half an hour from Olean. That was not working for me. So I moved on, and about 2 years later, I get a call from one of the clients. Hey, your job's open again. You want to come down and blah, blah, blah. So I called Jane Peterson, who had been my supervisor in the past, and I said, hey, Jane, I said, can I come and interview for that job? She says, can you be here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock? Yep. The rest is history.
Interview over.
And it's been my favorite job. I love working with the folks. If you don't know, I work with individuals that have mental illness. They live in the community. Some of them live in group homes. But what they come to STEPS for is right here in this little book. It's our handbook. I thought that would best explain everything to you. It's a consumer-run program that offers recreational, social, and supportive skill-building activities to community residents who have or have received behavioral health services. So the only requirement to be in STEPS is to be 18 years of age and have or have had in the past a mental health diagnosis. Our mission is we are committed to provide a safe and accepting atmosphere where individuals can enjoy social and recreational activities. And furthermore, we believe in the ultimate importance of club members having an active voice in determining the issues related to the operations and activities of the center. We have monthly what we call a group meeting where it's open to all the members that they can come and voice their opinion on activities, on meals, on if they just plain have a complaint that they want addressed. That's the time that they can come and do those things with us. We do provide a meal once a week. It's 75 cents. Where can you get a meal for 75 cents? And it is prepared by our members with my supervision, of course. Because how many know that some of these folks don't have a whole lot of skills? And that's what the place is about, is to build skills so that they feel more comfortable in the community and are more readily accepted into the community. Hi, Chris.
Hello, friends.
How are you?
Hey, Maggie, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So if they don't have the money for a meal, they have the opportunity to do some volunteer work, and we give out meal tickets for that. They can come in on a Saturday, which is our Clean Center Day, and we like to promote the fact that this is your center, then you need to help clean it up. You get to enjoy it, so you need to be here and with your fellow workers and clean it up. And they get a soda pop, and they get a snack, and they get a meal ticket for that day. We also have a volunteer board, and so when they do those kind of volunteer activities, their name goes on the board. At the end of the month before the group meeting, I take one of each of the names, and I don't know if you've seen that wheel of names on the computer. Put your name, I put all their names on it, and I push a button, because that's not on me. Don't want to be responsible for that. And they get a $10 gift card. Right now they get a gift card at CoFair because that's where we're at. It's easy access for them. So there are all kinds of opportunities for them to volunteer. We have committees that they can be part of. Our meal committee meets the first Wednesday of the month at noon, and we figure out what we're going to do for the month. We figure out who's cooking and who's cleaning up, who's serving, and all of our people are asked to be involved in that. It's very inclusive. We don't like to leave anybody out regardless of their disability or their mental status. Sometimes there's individuals that have lower functioning, and so that we pair them with someone that can help them get stuff done. We have one individual that comes from Futures after work, and he is not able to be a full-fledged officer because he can't make the meetings in that because of other requirements. So we have made him a junior officer. And on his day that he comes in, he has his Clean Center job because he can't come in on Saturday. The house is too busy to bring him over. He has his Clean Center job, and he does one other job, helps clean up the kitchen stuff. And so that's how he earns his volunteer time. You'll see that we have an activity committee, a newsletter committee, all kinds of things for them to do and learn new skills. That's the main focus, is learning new skills. And I am very proud to say that I have individuals that have performed in the choir. Chris is one of them. It's fabulous. I love my folks. I love the choir time. We have so much fun. And I'm not so much teaching them other than just singing with them and picking out songs. And I don't know if all of you have seen Daniel, but Daniel is our accompanist, and he's blind, and he's fabulous. I played guitar when I first started with the choir, and I can't. Nope. Nope. Daniel's got it. I don't have to worry about a thing. So, you'll see in your little packet this little flyer, Casino Bucks program. Now we have a program that they can earn the volunteer stamps. Each month, the stamps are converted either into casino bucks or meal tickets or soda or whatever they want to, figure out what they want to do. But at the end of the year, we compile all of those, and I take statistics every month of who gets what. At the end of the year, I compile them all, and we have what we call a casino day. So everybody knows how much they've made all year long, and we have the casino day, and now they can, win all kinds of more casino bucks, play money, or they can lose it all. It's up to them. But they have to come and they have to play 3 games. Okay? Then in December, we have a new item auction, which helps supplement their Christmas. We go to the area vendors and they donate things for us and they auction it off. We actually have an auction, and they use their casino bucks. We have auction paddles and the whole 9 yards. So that's one of the programs at Steps. Another thing that we do, and we do this monthly, and it's open to the public, and I really, really, really would like to see some more people in the public to come to these. We have discussions from different individuals. Dr. Dryden did ours last month, came and talked about Kiwanis. And a lot of our folks didn't know about the Kiwanis Club, so that was a good thing. It's the first Friday every month. It's free. It's at 11:30, and we always have some kind of snack or something to eat. We don't do anything without eating, let's face it. So, does anybody have any questions?
How many people actually are coming to Steps?
We normally, they just had a Valentine dance on Saturday, and my president said, oh yeah, there's a lot of people there. Well, lately the weather has caused them not very many to come. But she said there were quite a few there, I would say 20, 25. But in all reality, once you're a member of Steps, you are always a member of Steps. We have over 700 members. Those are the people that have gone through and been successful and, overcome their illness. And we're very proud to say that we're part of that.
And are those 700 coming from sort of a region, both Pennsylvania, New York, and both McKean County and other places?
They begin in McKean County because that's where the funding comes from. And so, but they've moved on, and we got people in Florida and people in Texas and that still call every once in a while. We just had an officer that moved back to Texas. In fact, just this week he called to wish me a happy birthday. I'm like, Wayne, how'd you know that? So, yeah. So, and it becomes a family. It really does become a family. And so when one of our folks is hurting, the whole group is hurting, and they're trying to help. And because I myself have suffered with bipolar for years, and so I've walked a mile in their shoes. And so I know what it's like. I know the discrimination against folks with mental illness and all that kind of stuff. And so that's why I have such a heart for that population. So any other questions?
Just a comment, Maggie. I know that you had your Steps drop-in was a first night place for entertainment. And Shell and I did it. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well done on New Year's Eve.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We didn't do it this year, but we did do it last year. It was our first time, and then I went, oh, that's a lot of work. I think I'm getting too old for that. But once I retire, and I've asked the Guidance Center to consider me as a volunteer to keep the choir going. I told them, I said, I don't want anything. I don't want any pay. I just want to make sure, because I know what it does for these folks. I know what it does for me. To see them up there and to see them, it just very proud. And yeah. So
It's been great
hopefully,
to have them in the capers too.
huh?
It's been great to have the Steps Choir in the capers.
We have been in quite a few.
Yes,
quite a few, and plan on being in many more. Because if they don't let me do it at steps, well, we'll figure something else out, won't we? That's right.
So what is the future of steps once you retire?
Right now, they have my job in Indeed, and I have offered to stay and train, because in the past, my little hiatus there, and the folks have told me this, I don't know this for verbatim, but the folks told me that the coordinator would sit in the office.
Oh,
Right.
No, you go to work, you get your work done, you get your paperwork done in the morning, and then you're out there with the folks.
Right.
How are you going to teach them anything if you're sitting on your butt in the office?
Right.
I'm just real, so. But yeah, so I'm hoping that they'll get somebody soon, and I can train them before I leave.
yeah, I hope they keep all the same things. Sounds
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Yep. We not only have the activity room where we do all of our activities, we also have a wellness center over there with treadmill and weights and spirit club on the TV and virtual reality things. I go fishing over there all the time. We are. And that's free of charge. You know, it costs a lot even when you're in like the Y. Folks don't have the money for that. And so they can come and work out with a person that's there to help them and guide them, and yeah. Just thought that
So
was
I'd
cool.
like to share, if you didn't know, that Maggie is the one who made our first flyer that went out to 1,000 of the kids for the Kiwanis Craft Day.
Oh.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, well
Thank
that's,
you, Maggie, for all you do.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm a little caught off guard. I don't know what next week's program is. So, that's right, okay, it's Nancy. So next week, we'll hear from Nancy.
So I'm going to be telling you all about something, well, there's two things, and we have the, Jerry's involved with the, Read Across Pennsylvania, when you do a
Yes.
window. But a new thing is, one book, which I guess they've had before, but I'm just learning about it now. And so I'm explaining to you about how we hope to have at least, one of the actual books that's been chosen for each of the kids in Head Start. So Kiwanis, I'm giving them my program. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll tell you the name of the book before I have the program. It's The Great Cookie Kertuffle, about chocolate chip cookies. So
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
maybe
I'd
I'll
read
bring
that.
something.
And it'll be a new meeting here?
Yeah, so I'll be telling you a little bit more about that when I know more.
All right, awesome.
Can't go wrong with chocolate chip cookies.
I
No,
agree.
no.
And I guess the book is like so many children's books, there are people that are, you know, not together and they do get together and, you know, all live happily together.
All right, fantastic. Did we do 50-50?
Okay, get your tickets ready. 10 cards remain,
Ooh,
and the pot is at $948.
And cards is getting down
Alright. The last four numbers are 4516.
Must be Jerry.
4516. Yes, it is. How about that?
Okay,
All
there
right.
you go. That's 2 weeks in a row.
I know it. I know it.
2 weeks.
All right.
Which makes me wonder, where's Candy?
Yeah.
We need to get her back.
6-9.
Oh, yay.
Wow.
All right.
it's gonna come right down to that last card.
Consistency. That's what's
Yeah,
important.
yeah, there you go.
All right, we're on to the thought of the day. Is that you, Paula?
Is that me?
What Stacy said.
put some new ones in here. Let's see, how about, never look down on anybody unless you're helping them up.
I like that.
Great.
That's a great one.
That's a good
I
Yeah.
like that too.
All right, and then the prayer was on Stacy, so I guess that's me. Our Father, who art in heaven, I want to thank you for this opportunity for all of us to meet today. And I especially want to thank you for allowing Maggie Travis to be here with us today and share the wonderful things that she does for our community and learn more about how great Steps is for our community. I'm going to say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. The pledge.
Yep.
Pledge the flag.
Oh, I jumped that. My bad.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Well, I was going to ask you.